Hey, what's up guys, it's Derek. So this week we're doing a 2025 Alliance Paradigm. Super nice RV. They got full body paint and everything. It's a rig they just got. So we're actually down here south of Las Vegas. It's a dried lake bed out there. So it's a nice spot. They came down from a colder area and met us here where it's nice and warm. There's a Weimaraner. Always got to have her in the video. So I'm going to take inside here and show you what's going on. Just getting going on this here. I took the wall down. That was back there kind of where the batteries are. I was hiding all that plumbing and heating ductwork. But there's enough space back in there for the batteries to fit, which I've actually done before, looking at you, Greg, but I didn't leave a lot of space to access the batteries, and it was a nightmare when we had to access one of them. So this time I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to try to hang the inverters on the outside edge, so kind of like one right there, and then one on the other side. And I'm hoping that'll leave me the ability to leave some kind of hole in the center here where you can at least see the screens of the batteries, access the breaker, the connections and stuff, so we can check things. Battery won't fit through there, but you can at least access things. I'll hop up on the roof here and show you what I'm thinking up here. Originally, I was supposed to be putting 6 of the rich 335s and then a handful of the 250s. I only have 2 of the 335s, and I had some on order. I called, make sure they were in stock. They said they were, and then all of a sudden they went out of stock, so we're on plan B here. The RV came with a 400-watt Go Power panel. That's what that is. And I just happened to have a matching 400-watt Go Power panel that I took off an Endeavors RV a couple weeks ago. Make sure you go to their channel and check for their video, because it's going to be coming out here sometime soon of the install I did for them. So those 2 panels there will make an 800-watt string. And then, like I said, I got 2 of the 335s. So I'm going to put those on here still. We're going to put them up front, so that'll be a 670-watt string. I'm going to get rid of that wind guard there so the 335 will fit. And then I got some other 400-watt bifacials that I just got yesterday that are new. One's going to go here with a 250 on the end of it. And then one of these Go Powers is actually going to move to the other side of the vent, closer to the air conditioner here. So then I can put one of the other 400-watt bifacials there. And then there's a third 400-watt bifacial that's going to go over here. And then there'll be 2 more of the 250s along the edge of the roof line there. So that'll give them a total of 3,420 watts, which should give them the free use of an air conditioner any day it's sunny. So the second half of this video is a guy with a van that just called me yesterday. I did his install over there. He just called me yesterday. He needed solar really bad, and he just happened to be in Las Vegas. And the odds somebody would call me and be in the same town that I'm in is very slim when we travel the whole country. So buggy ride time. Mom's going to take the kids for a buggy ride, and it's a lot to keep those 2 busy all day long. So again, I did this install at night. It's kind of hard to see some of this, but I'm just showing you guys that I will go out of my way to try to make my customers happy. Even if you call me that day and say you're in a pinch, I'll do everything I can to make it work for you. And originally this was just solar panels and a solar controller, and you can see what it grew into. It grew into buying the 2 Battleborns from the guy in the Alliance. I had a used Xantrax inverter that I sold them cheap. And then we still did the solar, but at that point we had to do a linked distributor. He bought the shunt from the guy in the Alliance with the Battleborns. And then I also put in a DC to DC charger to keep his starter battery charged from the lithiums and solar. Typically we do it the other way, but since like his whole 12 volt comes from his starter battery with the way things is, that's what I did. So, and again, I know it's hard to see here, but I'm going to show you real quick on the roof. I put an entry gland in, run his wires, and then we put 2 250s up here on his roof. We just put them on Z brackets. He didn't want to spend the money on a rack, or nor did we have the time or materials for a rack. So whatever, he was super happy. He went from having no power in this van to being able to keep his starter battery charged, have access to 12 volt, because he's going to get a fridge put in it. Because I mean, he hasn't built it out or anything. All the seats and stuff are still in it. So this is just the first step of the process of being able to move into this thing. So, and not only that, he's got 120 volt power. All I ended up doing was just wiring in an outlet for him so he can just plug in something to that outlet, because again, this was a real budget friendly, time sensitive install. I didn't even get done until 3:30 in the morning. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to get something out there, because I know some people think like we stop doing installs or something when we don't get videos out there, and I struggle to stay on top of all the emails, guys. So if you sent me an email and I haven't responded to it, send it again, or honestly pick up the phone and call me, because we get a ton of emails, and I do all the quoting, all the billing, all the install work and stuff. Lacey handles some of the social media stuff, but those 2 twins keeps her hands busy all the time. So if I missed your email or something, reach out again. I didn't intentionally ignore it. You guys can come and meet us anywhere like this, nice and warm, get out of the cold, and that power cord there is plugging them into us, so they got 30 amp shore power during their install. So get a hold of me, guys. I love what I do. I'd love to talk solar with any of you. We'll catch you on the next one. Please like and subscribe.